Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ebony and this is where I talk about all my spooky books that I like to read. But today I am finally giving my bookshelves a bit of a refresh. I have got so many books that I've bought and added to my collection, so I finally have the motivation to actually sort this out. So I thought you could just come be cozy with me. It's very rainy out there. I'm still in my pajamas and I thought this is a perfect day, to reset my library. So let's get straight on into it and I'll show you what I'm working with. Here's the library angel. She loves to keep me company. Look at that baby. This is her favorite room in the house. Yes, you baby. That's my husband's. His music, his scores. So that's not mine. But these two are. And this is what I'm dealing with. Oh Lord. Yeah, it's plus my makeshift tripod. Okay. So I like to go in alphabetical order by author. It just helps me find things when I need them. It helps me keep track of everything as I do it. So I'm going to try to do that still. I have some of my special editions and my favorite covers that I still want to keep out at the front, like my Alex North, the Whisper Man and the Shadows. I do love my Polybius and such lovely skin covers. But maybe we'll swap things out. We'll see how this pans out. Yeah, this pile of books, there's like 30-ish, 30, 40 books, and I don't think I have enough room. Let's be honest. Anyway, I've kept a couple off the shelf because I'm reading them at the moment, so I've got 2 in my bedroom, but that's fine. We can deal with that. That's future me problem when I want to add them back onto my shelf. So, yeah, let's just get straight on into it. I am rambling because I have no game plan whatsoever and I don't know what I'm doing. I've just taken a couple of the books that I was using as tripod off there because they need to go on. The Brothers Grimm biography, actually that's my husband's, so I won't be putting that on my shelf. But Murder in the Dressing Room by Holly Stars has got to go back on the shelf. I have soft DNF this book because it's not that I'm not enjoying it, but it wasn't right for me at the time. I got over 100 pages in and I stopped. So I'll come back. Propping you up right now are borrowed books. So I like to keep them off my shelf anyway, because then I remember to give them back to people. Okie dokie. Let's get cracking, shall we? Okay, first things first. What I'm actually going to do with this monstrous pile of books in front of me is I'm going to sort them out in alphabetical order so that way it makes it easier for me to place on the shelf. So this is what I like to do every time I do these. Okay, so I've organized my pile of too many books into like which bookcase they're going to go onto based on author. So this is what I'm looking at right now. Yeah, so this is what I'm dealing with. And I've got to find room for like all of these including special editions on these 2 shelves. So
pray for me.
okay, so this bookcase is first up. This is like my A through L and start of M down the bottom. So let's get cracking and get some of these bad boys looking good. I am procrastinating because I'm shit scared that none of these will fit, but we'll make it work, eh? We'll make it work. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is actually go to this second shelf and move things along a little bit because I've got a little bit of room down the bottom there. I've got like half a shelf and I think that's gonna make the difference here. So I'm actually gonna move over to this shelf, okay? When you start reorganizing your bookshelves and you go, why will I ever read this? Everything I never told you, like, is this actually a book I'm gonna finish or start over in my life? I just don't have room, you know? I think I'm gonna donate it. Bye-bye, sorry. Added 3 books to my donation pile today. So tempted to get rid of this fucking Sarah Pinborough novel. If you know, you know how much I hate one of her books. I'll keep it for now, I think. This is coming along. I'm just at the tricky part now, to be honest. Getting there, getting there. I have my little pile of Jo Nesbø novels. I don't think I want to donate them. I'm gonna think on it. I don't need 2 copies of The Snowman because I've got my cool special edition there, which is my favorite. I think I can donate that anyway, but I'm not sure about the others. They might just not sit on my bookshelf. You know, oh my God, this is hard.
Holy dooly.
I think I'm gonna eat my own rule a little bit with the alphabetical order just because I love this top shelf with my Snowman copy, and then I like having this shelf with my Alex North editions. So it's mostly correct, but I think I'm just gonna keep the Snowman in the middle there, okay? Just letting you know, I just need to get that off my chest. You know it's serious when the hair is up. Okay, I have finished my L, M to Z and classics bookcase. Okay, now I can finally get onto my my first bookcase. I am making headway and it's looking so good. I'll show you what I've got left. These are the books I've got left to fit on here. It's a bit of reshuffling, but we should be good to go. Okay, I'm done. I've arranged them and added in my new books. It's looking so much better. I'm so happy. So I am ready to show you. And I've never actually talked you through my setup before. So here we go. This is my husband's, one of his bookshelves. And this is all his scores and stuff for music. At the front of our library, we have tote bags for when we go book shopping. You know, because you should. And this little corner is mine. Okay. So this is A to L, this first bookcase. At the top, I have a bit of my music stuff. So this is a signed plaque from Keith Urban. I have a Fabergé egg from my granddad, a Bohemian Rhapsody thing from my dad, which is really cool. All right, and so this is the shelves. I've got a few knickknacks, like Swarovski cats that my husband got me many years ago. They're so cute. You would never see these in my videos because they're so small. 2 of my favorite covers. They had to stay. Nothing else was replacing it, to be honest. But you can see I've added in. This is a very squishy one, to be honest, but that's okay. I've got another Freddy, I Dressed to Kill, but tastefully. I thought that was apt on my spooky bookshelves. So this is looking really nice. Another cat because that's who I am. Okay, moving down. Our beautiful special edition sprayed edges of the One Duck window duology. So stunning. Some more Swarovski this time. It's ducks. Oh my god, look at that, that's so cute. And a little like tea light candle holder, but I like to leave my ducks on it. So cute. Anyway. This, again, you would never see these bottom shelves in my normal videos. Horror Store by Grady Hendrix is there. A few little hidden behind there. But this one's too good not to have on display. I freaking loved it. It's a fun book. A few of my husband's books. I couldn't fit all of his on here. I had to take a few off, but that's okay. And of course, more cats. And a few there. There's like 3 in a row here that have bookmarks in them. But I have soft DNF. Moving down. My little Stephen King collection here. Oh, the special edition Catabasis, however you say it. I got for my husband for Christmas. Get out of here. Stunning. So that's that first one. How good does that look? I'm so happy with it. Okay, moving on. Up the top here, another Freddie, he's always there. This is the newly mastered and mixed Queen 1 album. I've got the record in there. I've got special edition, posters and photographs and lyrics and all sorts of stuff. I got that when it first released. I've got Taylor's The Life of a Showgirl. My husband tracked down this variant for me because I loved it, and it all sold out and he found one, and it's still all packaged. I haven't even opened it. And then my beautiful Milk Carton Kids, I Only See the Moon signed copy. I really love the color scheme of this top. Like, it just all matches so well. I love it up there. Anyway, moving on to the books. Little skull vodka shot that suits my stuff much nicer. Obviously, I had to keep my Joe Nesbo Snowman copy. And look at this. Yay. More cats. My shelf is like hidden. It's like, where's Wally for cats? My special edition. I always keep the sprayed edges out because they look so pretty. And of course, my pride and joy. There's a few more hidden behind it, obviously. This is like packed. This one had to go front and center because of this Dornan cover. This is pretty. And then my bottom shelf is all classics. Literally stacked to the brim. So now I literally have no more room on either of these bookcases. This is a little caricature. This was done in 2007 at Woodford Folk Festival. And oh sheesh, I can't believe that was like 19 years ago. Anyway, so I was like 10. Fuck, that's crazy. But I've loved it. I've carried this everywhere with me ever since, so I will never get rid of it. This is a stack of like books that I've borrowed from people so that I don't forget. These are the ones that some of my husband's fiction that I couldn't quite fit on. And then these two are just the regular paperback copies of 2 special editions that we have. So I was like, I don't really need them on my bookshelf. And then there's Beanie. Oh, my sweet baby. She's loving it. This is her favorite room. So she loves it when I'm in here. Yeah. See ya. This, I've got signed Queen stuff here, of course. These are the I Want to Break Free figurines. I love them so much. Little book about books. This is an embosser that my dad's partner got me. It's so cute. I need to go through and actually do some of my favorite books. I found a stack of my missing bookmarks, so that's good. and with a couple of my husband's little trinkets. And then we have this beautiful book on libraries across the world, and we've got open to this one at the moment. But yeah, we often will change it up and find others, and I love coming in here. Like, it's absolutely just the coziest. And this is my non-fiction area, so I've got plays and acting books for when I'm doing shows. Then I've got some music biographies, then more music biographies that are mainly Queen related, and some beautiful editions that are like photography and all sorts of cool stuff. And then I've got crime and a bit of nature. So that is true crime, I should say. So that's that little section as well. She is defending the neighborhood. Yes, baby. You are so cute. And then I found like all my little Kindle case stickers and a book tracker. Some more that I have not used, all my horror themed ones. But obviously I have so many, and then some pens. So I found a few knickknacks as well that I need to find a home for, which is proving a bit difficult. They might just have to sneak on top of my non-fiction right now. I think that's going to be the best course of action. So anyway, we are done. All of my Christmas and 2026 book purchases have been successfully put on the shelf and they've found their home. So everything's set up, everything is ready to go for the rest of the year. Like I said, there's like 3 books that are on my bedside table, 2 that I'm in the process of reading, and 1 that will be for my family book club, which is coming up as well. So yeah, I've got a few goodies to do, but I feel so much better now that that's done. And there's no better day to do it than a rainy weekend. So yeah, that's me for today. I hope you enjoyed that little mini reset of my bookshelves and little mini library tour. We just need to get a little library chair in here so we can sit in here because we've got aircon. It's very cozy. Anyway, story for another day. If you watched this video, then I appreciate you so much. I'd love it if you hit the subscribe button and like or comment or whatever you feel like you want to do, then I appreciate. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.